Hey guys, on this episode of Survival Unlimited, I'm going to be showing you my bug out bag slash backpacking bag. Stay with me. So my pack is broken up into two separate packs. I've got my main pack, this is my lightweight backpacking kit. So I've got all my tent and things like that, which can also be useful in a bug out situation. And then this is the actual bug out portion. It's got tons of heavier tools and things like that I probably wouldn't need on a backpacking trip. So let's start with the big bag. I'm going to open it up, and on the outside I've got my tent poles, my tent stakes, a trash bag for if it starts to rain in case I need to waterproof anything. I have glow sticks, toilet paper in case you need to go to the bathroom, and I have a water bottle. So opening it up, I have my compact survival kit, which I have another video on, but I've made some changes to it. I've added things like a lighter, and some fishing equipment. I've got a tarp with a compression strap around it and some tent stakes to put under my tent. I've got a camp pillow, a mallet for the tent stakes, and at the bottom, I need to loosen up the straps. I've got the actual tent itself in a outdoor products ditty bag. And I also need to, my sleeping bag ripped, so I need to sew that up, and I'm going to put my sleeping bag in. And I'm also going to get an air mattress to put in here. Now, this is my food kit. I've got a Folgers cup that has some basic food cooking items, utensils. I have my mess kit. I've got a video on that. I have some petroleum jelly or Vaseline and cotton balls for making a fire. I have 2 things of lighter fluid in case the logs that I'm trying to light aren't working. I have an oven mitt for my mess kit because I burnt my thumb a few weeks ago when I was camping. I have some camp sponges. I have a towel, and I've got a pot holder to go along with the oven mitt. And that's it for that part. Now up on the top, I have 2 more ditty bags that I can put clothes in when I'm going hiking. I've got my SAS survival guide, Bear Grylls Priorities Survival Guide. I have some paper and a notebook and a Sharpie in here somewhere. Got another trash bag for waterproofing, another trash bag for waterproofing, my headlamp, and my fire starting kit, another trash bag, and on here I've got a compass, a flashlight, a survival whistle, and a signaling mirror. And right here I have a compact fishing kit that I made into a little lanyard. And then over here, I've got my first aid kit, which I'll show you in a second. Alright, hey guys, this is the contents of my pack. I'll break down everything that I've got here for you. Alright, come over here. This is a lot of my sleeping things. I already showed you, this is the tarp with tent stakes in it for putting under my tent. In this bag I've got my one-man tent and my poles right there. And then this is cool. I got this at Walmart for only, I think it was $7. It's a camp pillow. It's extremely lightweight. It's only, I think it's not even an ounce. So if I just open it up, and it expands, I think it's 12 inches by 18 inches, and it's actually extremely comfortable. Especially better than resting your head on the ground. Now over here I've got my pocket knife, my Bear Grylls Scout knife. I carry that with me everywhere. I usually have it hooked on the outside of the kit. I have a little LED flashlight with some Gorilla Tape wrapped around it. Priorities Survival Guide, the Bear Grylls Guide came with that. I've got my REI emergency whistle and this cool little signal mirror that I actually got at Michael's Arts and Crafts store in a paracord kit. I've got a nice compass. I have, like you saw, 3 trash bags for waterproofing. I have 2 of the 3 ditty bags that came. This is the 3rd one. And I've got this mallet that I got for $1 at Harbor Freight and Tools for hammering in tent stakes. Then over here, I've got my SAS survival guide. I got a video on that. And then this is for leaving notes or making a journal or something. I've got a notepad and some paper folded up. I've got my headlamp, my LED headlamp. It's got 2 modes. It's very bright. Over here, I've got my survival kit, my waterproof survival kit. It's got a good amount of stuff in it. I've added more things since the video that we made. And then this is, in this Altoids tin, is my fire starting kit. And I actually waterproofed this Altoids tin with Gorilla Tape, as you can see. So I've got 2 entire boxes of matches, a Bic mini lighter, and a magnesium fire starter. Those all fit inside it, and it's waterproof, so I don't need to worry about waterproofing it if it's on the outside of the pack for any reason. Then right here I have my Outdoor Products mess kit. Open that up. I've got another video on this too. Got a bowl, frying pan, and a pot. And in the pot I've got 3 Esbit fuel tablets. I need to get some more of those, by the way. And my compact Esbit pocket stove with Miss Altoid Smalls container filled with the equivalent of 2 boxes of matches and 4 strikers, and a Bic mini lighter, because I usually keep the fire starting kit separate from my cooking kit, so those are for lighting the tablets. And if I'm not using the cooking kit, this is 2 bottles of lighter fluid for lighting logs or any campfire. Then this is for tinder. I have Vaseline and cotton balls for tinder. I have these cool camp sponges that are actually already filled in with soap, so that's pretty cool for cleaning my mess kit. I have an oven mitt and a pot grabber because I've burnt myself on this before. It's not fun. And then I've got a small towel for cleaning up. And then over here, in here I've got a measuring cup. I think it goes up to 4 ounces. I've got some Kool-Aid packs for water, obviously. This is more luxury items. And then right here I've got a spork, some toothpicks, and in here, every time I go to a fast food place like McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, I always get tons of salt and things. So I've got a lot of salt and pepper, and I have some ketchup packets. That's just for flavoring foods. I've got this really cool water bottle that I got at Walmart for $3. It was on sale. It's plastic. It's kind of like a small Nalgene bottle. I like it because it's got the wide neck and the strainer, and has the measurements on the outside. That's what I really like about it. It's Outdoor Products again. I've got my bug out portion of the bag that I'll open for you in a second, and then I've got all my first aid stuff that goes in this bag, and I have another video for that. And then I also have my mini kind of crappy multi-tool that could be useful when in a survival situation or a backpack. Alright, so now let's open this up for you. Alright, now this is my bug out portion of my kit, which is if I was in a bug out or survival situation, I would bring this because this is heavy. I think this is about 10-15 pounds, which is about as much as my pack weighs. And so this has a lot of my heavier stuff that wouldn't be very useful in a backpacking scenario, but it would be useful in a bug out or survival scenario. So if I just open this up, it's in a military butt pack. I open this, and I have my canteen and canteen cup for boiling water, obviously. I have 4 radios, for obvious reasons, radio contact. I've got my Smith & Wesson tactical boot knife, self-defense. great knife. I've got, I believe this is about 70-80 feet of, this isn't necessarily climbing grade rope, but it can hold up to 900 pounds, so I definitely trust my life with this. And I've got a, again, not necessarily a climbing grade carabiner, but it can hold a lot. It's a working carabiner. Climbing. I have, this is something I made. This is a pre-made snare. I just have duct tape on the edge so it won't puncture anything. It's just a stake. Wrapped around here I've got some different SOS signals and things, and then I wrapped around tape so I can reuse the tape. So then I have some snare wire and a pre-made noose coming out, so I can just, if I'm tired or anything, or I need to quickly catch food, I can just dig this into the ground and make a quick snare. I've got my mag light. It's a great flashlight. And then I have a trash bag, a big one for shelter or waterproofing. I have a measuring tape in case I need to measure anything. I have tons of different tent stakes for setting up a camp. I have a fishing kit that has some fish hooks, a needle and thread, and some snare wire and fishing line. I've got some duct tape, a little mini button compass, and then I've got my tool pouch in here. Sticking out of the top, something that would be very useful in an urban bug out scenario. Got a pry bar, duct tape on the ends again so it won't puncture anything. You can rip up nails with it, pry open doors, pick up rocks or anything in the woods. That would be useful. I got this for only $3 again at Harbor Freight and Tools, same as my mallet. I've got a lightweight trowel here, and I also have some replacement buckles for my backpack. I'll probably throw these in my actual backpack itself. I've got some elastic bands, and I have 3 sticks of hot glue that you can heat up with a lighter or a match that'll help make a quick seal for anything. And I also have some military face paint. I've got OD green and black for hunting, or if I need to stay concealed. And that's pretty much everything for this pack. Alright guys, that was my bug out bag and backpacking kit. This concludes this episode of Survival Unlimited. See you later. Alright guys, that was my bug out bag and backpacking kit. See you next time.